New Republic Admiral's Log. Entry 2. During the last couple of rotations, I succeeded in conquering a couple of planets in the effort to expand our reach in the region. We had a run-in with a battle cruiser. Luckily, we took no casualties and managed to escape in time. However, I hope not to make a similar mistake in the coming days. End log. Alrighty, welcome back. We are resuming from Cycle 41 to resume our campaign. At the start here, I think our first target's going to be Yukio, as while their ground forces are moderate, they don't have a very good fleet, and we just got that IST-1 from that mission. So let's go ahead and get that ready. Atharia's got that going. Okay. Let's... Oh, I'm at the train more ground units, aren't I? Why can't I tax this planet? Turn by... You know, because there's no money to be made here. Good to know. Oh, and the senator's office is still building. It's been a day.
Construction complete.
Okay. So right now, this is not making us anything or costing us anything. I'm just going to tax it.
Building under construction.
Well, actually, no, even if I tax it, it won't get me jack. So I'm just going to not do anything with it for the moment, I don't think. As it's not worth building on for the time being. Otherwise, though, let's get some currency earned up here and get some more tanks. Actually, that's what we should do on Chandra. We should put up a heavy vehicle factory so we can get some actual tanks going. Rather than just AAC-2s, albeit I will make another 2 squads of those. And some Marines.
To the Empire. Construction complete.
Mission log updated.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go and fight that. I forget the name of it already. The
Ready for your command, sir.
I forget the name of it. There's a couple of vehicles in here I haven't seen before. The Gallifrey HTT wing, atmospheric troop transport.
Heavy gun here.
Only got a blaster cannon. I suppose it's just a heavy airspeeder, and that's it. V-wing airspeeders. Let's get one of those. Then let's get one of these heavy trackers. We saw how effective those were last time. And let's get our divisions off of Bothwy. New mission. Supply convo. Bresnia. Yeah, no, I'm not dying to that battle cruiser. Okay, let's get some TB3s or T3Bs. We need to build a trade port here. Can I just build a heavy frigate yard over like Lotharia? Let's wait for some income.
Awaiting your orders. Ready for command, sir.
Okay, let's build a heavy frigate shipyard over that and sell the one. If I can sell the one, I might not be able to sell it. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't think I can sell it, which is unfortunate because the trade port one would be good. Wait, can this do it? Construction station. Yes.
Research
Demolish
complete.
that. Oh. It already had one of those. Oh well.
Mission log.
That's all I can really say is oh well. Okay, they want 4 light factories. Don't think we have enough for that. In the meantime, let's go hit Yukio now that we've got our division of armor and some more marines. Let's get into this.
Tactical battle imminent.
I should really do the single ship spawn instead of the fleet spawn, but I keep forgetting to do it.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, let's go ahead and advance. Prepare to dispatch fighters.
Squadron reporting.
Send forward X-Wings on intercept course.
Standing by.
For bombers, E-Wings on interceptors.
Ready for orders.
These ones I forget the name of. Those. Shielded tie. Design choice on the HAL runners.
Y-wings.
K-Wings. Hit their destroyer.
Reporting in.
Oop, there's more X-Wings. On intercept.
Linked and ready.
Skip Ray. That. Actual Y-Wings. Hit that cruiser. K-Wings intercept that. And you two will just kind of work at my overhead. Assault frigate take the front. Fucking fire. Destroyer, fucking fire. Assault frigates. Unfortunate, but frigates. Liberating fighter force. I lost assault frigate there. There's a victory. Use K-Wings, go ahead and bypass them and go straight for the station. As those raiders are just going to delete your bomb. Assault frigates, move up and destroy all these corvettes. You guys will handle these. Okay. You up to do that? Let's get these fighters up here. Get bombers. You. Get as many of these fighters as we can up there. Intercept as best as they can. I think we lost our screening frigates, it looks like. Yeah. Our Coronas. That's unfortunate. Assault frigate blows IPVs out of space. Stuff. K-Wings. Y-Wings. I'll probably need to do some fleet repairs after this. A-Wings, put on them. X-Wings, put on them. Torpedo launchers. ISD-1 didn't take any damage, which is just going to be our pinnacle of our fleet for a while. Reinforcements. Go ahead and fire at maximum output. Destroy that station. Funny part about these assault frigates is they are literally just dreadnought heavy cruisers with extra bits bolted on. You can tell by the design in the center, and that the rebels just strapped extra stuff to it to make it more like a giant Nebulon B. Albeit with more turbo laser batteries. least that's how it looks. Whether it's in that lore tablet, I don't know. I wasn't. It just said Rendili cruisers. Yeah, we lost an assault frigate and a Corona. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's go ahead and storm the planet. If I can, I'd like to get a Bothan spy over Hypori, see what's guarding that. I assume it'll be a hard fight, but it's got a level 3 ship manufacturer. Let's go ahead and deploy our air speeders to scout them out, and some heavy tanks to hold the front. Marines, go ahead and secure the zone near that crop field. This is what it looks like.
Roger.
You guys go ahead and scout that direction. Heavy tanks, push at the center. Watch those hedgerows. Air speeders. I'm just going to send the air speeders to the left and flank them.
We've located the enemy.
I don't want to lose these since I just got them.
Right away.
Go ahead and pull back to the heavy tank line.
Heading out. Ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring up some of these light heavies, well, lighter tanks, support the heavies. Lost all but one of my air speeders, that's unfortunate. Not that strong. I think I'll just have this one hold back until I've got the bombing run ready, and then I'll use it as a scout.
E2B, copy.
Support. Send these light tanks to support the heavies. Dispatch 2 of our trooper squadrons, capture that. And let's push up the main tank troop through the center. Heavy should be able to deal with anything heavily armored, while these flak tanks can deal with any of the light stuff that pulls up. AAC, let's go ahead and push you up along the side. Let's pull this back to you take over the front. You support it. Then let's dispatch a squad of Marines. Bombing run's ready. Let's get it repaired at that same point before we send it in. They're not pretty tanks, I will say that for these T3s. But for their purposes, I think they work. And they're shielded, which is a major benefit. Doing the thing. Get all these guys fixed up. Let's go ahead and pull these Marines to the front.
B-wing here.
Pretty simplistic design for airspeeder, but I guess it works.
Over there.
Alright, let's send it to drop that bombing run.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
There's a power generator there. I wonder if there's turbo lasers. Is there... There's no factory for any sort of actual defense systems. So I'll just drop the bombers and flee. Raise them all the way back. Heavy tank, move up. Light tank, follow. Advance. Other heavy tank, return to very slow. Some of the AACs. We do have a orbital bombardment available, so I'll send up the airspeeder to go drop that. AACs, hold that line. Infantry moving to the tree line. Some airspeeders. That should deal with that. Background straight. Light tanks. Deal with the these plays deal with Yep. The fighters didn't come in that handy. I didn't lose anything technically, they just got heavily damaged. But we got Yukio. That's 300 credits. That's pretty good for us. Let's go ahead and get a starbase over that. Same for you. Let's build another squad of those, then we can have more than one for assault purposes. And let's go ahead and fast forward some time.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Reporting in.
Okay, a little bit of time has passed. Let's reinforce my ground assault squadrons. Leave only a squad of Marines here, as I don't plan to let them actually hit the planets themselves. Let's get some taxes up so we can get more income off this planet while being able to have a infrastructure building down. In the meantime, let me look at our frigates. What can I produce here? Right, I destroyed the station. I completely forgot. Yeah, that's not happening. I did lose our Corona. What should I get? Should I get another carrier? Yeah, I'll get another carrier.
Unit.
Let's wait a short amount of time here to get that tax building up. Okay, the Empire has just seized Kashyyyk.
Construction complete.
Mission log updated.
What, you want me to take Faline? Oh, there's a convoy or Faline. Let's produce a... I can't produce... Oh, I guess I can. A spy to go check that out and see what's actually over the planet. Because if it's too much, I'm not going to do it. Let's wait for that Bothan to build real quick. and send him to scout out Faline. What do you have on over Faline? Yeah, you got a Hut battle cruiser. I'm not doing that. Actually, instead, we are being we do have the Huts off of our flank of sorts. Influence, and let's prepare for war with the Huts directly, as I don't think they're going to tolerate us mucking about in their space. Okay, that's a good income planet. Let's go ahead and build a spy, and then wait a little longer so we can get another assault carrier. While I'm at it, before I forget, let's get one of these guys. Let's get the Ostet as our first call-in so we can get the fleets a little bit closer.
Construction complete.
Okay, so now the influence level won't be so bad, and we're still getting plus 350. Let's spy on Holliston. Nothing over it, so let's go ahead and take advantage of that. We're getting into some actual faction fighting now.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, there wasn't anything over it until there was. This could go poorly. That or my Bothan was paid off. Which you know in the Huts. Not unreasonable. It's 2 Kragas, it looks like. No, this says in and a Kraga, along with a bunch of support ships. I think I can actually handle that.
Reinforcements.
Maybe. Let's get our Dauntless, our Destroyer, Nebula, my assaults. And just behind the line are our assault carriers.
Roger that. Form up. Open fire.
Dauntless, I'm going to need you to engage that Zine.
Yes.
And let's get the ISD just behind the line and start dispatching our fighters as soon as they spawn in. Luckily, the enemy just seems to be swarming us with Z95s, which Z95s aren't that effective when you have an amount of ships like this. Out. Shield taking a beating. You might not make it out of that. Have you over there to missiles. Fortunate. They're just rushing the Z95 to the front of the line to try to destroy it. Yeah, looks like that's the case. Lost the majority of my assault frigates. Now let's move the Destroyer and the Dauntless to the front line. Get my assault ships. Bombers are doing the work. Huts love those concussion missiles, so it doesn't surprise me that they have a lot of missile boats. Okay. K-Wings. Bomb those little missile frigates. Y-Wings. The same. Dauntless. Already gone. Let's get the Y-Wings to start bombing the station. Anti-fighter craft. Let's get the Dauntless up here to deal with that. And push up the ISD. Take over. We lost a good chunk of our ships so far. I don't want to take additional casualties, so I'm going to use the blunt force that is the destroyers. Okay, it appears they're retreating. I'm going to blast some of those anti-fighters before they get away. I don't know if there's a garrison or not. No, there's not garrison, I don't think. However, that is the majority of the enemy fleet there destroyed. So now the Huts should be in a weaker position to conquer new territories. And we should be able to conquer this without huge struggle for ground forces, because I don't think they conquered that long ago. I will need to replace our losses, though. Let's get a couple more... Well, let's start replacing these guys, because they are out of date at this point. Let's start getting more Dauntlesses, but in the meantime, let's launch our invasion on Holliston. Okay, it does appear to be just infantry, so No, I'll go to the ground. I don't want to risk additional losses.
The enemy is approaching.
Okay, let's deploy the heavy tanks.
Adjusting navicomputer.
And that.
Our base is
Where am
under
I?
attack.
Where are my air wings? Looks like the local populace supports me. Actually, that was better line with both sides. Let's our light tanks move drop so I can move this force forward to destroy the enemy. It's weird how I can't deploy my air speeders. Did I not put them in the right group? Weird. Let's keep advancing. I'm just got the game set up. Infantry. Into the Hut infantry, so there. For a split second before I obliterated them with cannon, but some correct. By all means. By all means, Huts, waste your cash.
Fire support ready.
Tank brigade's doing its job very well.
We've got you.
Might not even have to use the platform for that. Tanky, I'll give him
Can I
that.
help?
I know, that wasn't intended to be a pun. These are all laser cannons, so that makes sense. That's what heavy. I'll probably get some T-40s soon. They are much more combat effective head-on than I wanted to. They're cheaper and they are effective in most situations. So I'm not losing out. Let's deploy the light tanks on their own. Heavy tanks, slowly make your way there. Light tanks, you advance ahead of the column,
Advancing.
since you guys should move a bit faster. Yeah, I'm a bit faster. Unsurprisingly, these black tanks make very good work of infantry. I think the best comparison would be like a quad mount half track. Would be the best comparison here. Good stuff.
Ready.
Let's capture that. Light tanks. Let's go root out the last of the resistance here. Heavy tanks, head that direction. I know there was only infantry on the thing, but sometimes they just take vehicle casualties anyway, because the AI doesn't know how to use some of them. Heavies come up with bunker bust. Lights get behind them. Tanks. They only got this point as their only retreat zone, so they are probably not going to get off. Planet. Yeah. Okay, technically they didn't lose anything, but neither did I.
Control
That is
achieved.
Holliston acquired. It's a trade hub planet, which is very good for me.
Under construction.
Okay. Ah, they were left behind at Yukio. That makes sense. Where'd my other ones go then? Yeah, they're not there.
Log updated.
Huh. They want me to recon planets. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's get another flight of them like I intended to. And let's go link this one up with them. Also going to need to train some more Marines.
Dauntless heavy cruiser reporting.
Other than that, though, I believe that is all I have time for today.
Construction complete.
Let's wait for Holliston's income to go up so I can see how much we got out of that. 250, yeah? Yeah, 250. Okay. So we acquired Holliston and Yukio in this episode. I will see y'all in a couple days for the next episode. Have a good one.